The Mamertines, with their Latin name meaning sons of Mars and Greek moniker Mamertínοι, were a group of Italian mercenaries originating from Campania. Their tale unfolds in the context of Sicilian power struggles and the lead up to the First Punic War. Initially hired by Agathocles, the Tyrant of Syracuse and self-proclaimed King of Sicily, the Mamertines faced an uncertain fate after the loss of the Seventh Sicilian War. With Agathocles' death in 289 BC, many mercenaries found themselves idle and unemployed in Sicily. While most returned home, a faction, attracted by the island's climate and the promise of adventure, decided to stay, setting the stage for their pivotal role in subsequent events. The Mamertines' infamous capture of Messina in 288 BC marked a turning point. This walled Greek settlement, strategically positioned at the northeastern tip of Sicily, fell victim to the mercenaries' betrayal. Initially welcomed by the unsuspecting inhabitants, the Mamertines eventually turned on them, killing most of the population and claiming Messina for themselves. The survivors were expelled, and the spoils of victory, including property and women, were divided among the Mamertines. In the aftermath, they adopted the name Mamertines in honor of the Oscan war god Mamers. For over 2 decades, the Mamertines held sway in Messina, transforming it from a thriving community of farmers and traders into a base for raiding and piracy. Exploiting the war-weary Sicilians, they pillaged nearby settlements, seized trade ships on the strait between Italy and Sicily, and demanded tribute. Their audacious exploits extended inland, reaching as far as Gela, further enhancing their wealth and influence. During this period, they minted coins featuring their name and depictions of their gods and goddesses. In terms of weapons and armor, Mamertines are often depicted as wearing similar armor to that of their Italian counterparts. Often this is in the form of the triple-disc chest plate, a type of armor that was common throughout the Italian peninsula. They are also often portrayed as wearing Montefortino helmets with white feather plumes. Coins and various other depictions show the Mamertines wielding a Greek-style hoplon shield. Although it is entirely possible they also used Italian shields, such as those used by the Samnites. For weapons, it is highly likely the Mamertines used the hasta spear, as well as a sidearm, likely a short stabbing sword. The Mamertines' unchecked dominance drew the attention of Hero II, the Tyrant of Syracuse, who aimed to rid the land of these disruptive mercenaries. In around 270 BC, Hero confronted the Mamertines near the Longanus River, defeating them decisively. The Mamertines' reckless behavior in battle, coupled with Hero's strategic maneuvers, restricted their activities and placed them in a precarious situation. In 265 BC, when Hero besieged their base at Messina, the Mamertines sought help from Carthage, leading to a sequence of alliances that escalated into the First Punic War. The Mamertines, now caught in a larger conflict, appealed to Rome for protection against Carthaginian forces. Rome, reluctant at first, eventually allied with the Mamertines, triggering a clash with Carthage. This marked a significant step toward the broader conflict that became the First Punic War. The fate of the Mamertines is obscured in history after the Punic Wars. However, their legacy endured, with their name persisting in the toponymy of Messina's inhabitants. Mamertine wine from the vineyards of the northeastern tip of Sicily remained known even centuries later, enjoyed by figures like Julius Caesar. The Mamertines, though lost in the larger events of history, left an undeniable mark on the ancient world and became a symbol of defiance and conquest in the narratives of their time.